Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. We are back again on the farm, and basically we've been doing this little tiny house up. It's been going really well. There's been some challenges which you'll get to see later on in the video, but I thought I'd do a quick video and give you a sneaky peek of what I'm doing right now. Okay, so let's turn the camera around so that you get to see what's happening. Remember, it's a sneaky peek. Remember, this is just a spoiler alert, and I will be showing you step by step how to complete tiling, how to complete your off-grid water system, etc, in the future up and coming videos. But for now, let's go back to the beginning, and here is another morning in Portugal. In this video, I'm going to show you what it takes to prepare your tiny house to get to the next stage and phase of building and installing bathrooms, plumbing, etc. Without further ado, basically we've got our shelf, which is a great start. It's a lot more than a lot of people have to deal with here in Portugal. What do I want to do? I want to take all of this out, everything, bring it back to even more of a basics so that we can point up what needs pointing, filling in all these cracks, making sure that they are watertight before we do anything in the westerboard and insulation. The next thing that we want to do is we want to take things like this out. Obviously I don't want them in. That's what I'm going to do. So, good old trusty Faithful here. Good old Faithful number 2. Number 1 don't work. I don't know what he's stuck it with, but it's good. One side, and I'm dripping with sweat. You wouldn't believe the heat. I mean, look at that. Absolutely. I don't know whether you can see it, but sweating cobs. Sweating cobs. The heat is phenomenal. We are not used to this in England. One. Nil. Okay, so now we've got the bar off the wall, what we're going to do is we're going to do the seal. I'm not going to seal this. Clearly it's sealed, it's done. What I am going to seal is things like this here where you can see through. That is clearly not sealed, okay? So I want to seal stuff like that. So I'll be going around making sure that everything is sealed up, even in the ceilings there, making sure it's sealed up. Okay, here I'll take that grate off, I'll fill that with foam. The other thing that I want to show you as well is over here. Okay, look at this, this is blown. So I've got my foam, and then I got this stuff. Okay, and this stuff is like an acrylic. It's for filling in cemented walls. What you do is you cut diagonally. It even shows you where to cut and how to cut it. You can see at the end. Let's see if I can give you a top tip. There you go. You see at the end it shows you where to cut. So in this case we'd be cutting around there and diagonally. So why diagonally? Because when you're putting that up against the wall, it's going to give you a nice clean finish, especially in corners and stuff like that. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take this off like so. And all we're going to do is take this end off here, not too far down, or you won't be able to stick this back on. It's got to be there, then you can screw this back on nice and tight. And I'll show you a little bit of a tip to keep the rest of this if there's any at the end. Okay. So now you've got this open, we've left enough to put that in. All we're going to do is screw that on nice and tight like that. Now we're ready to go. All we've got to do is put it in the gun. So this gun can be used for like silicone, caulking, anything. So a good little buy really. They're about €5 I think basically to operate it. You can press the handle and that squidges all the silicone or fluid or whatever it is you've bought to the end, so it gets it out the tube. So once you've done that, how do you release it? Because this is almost stuck. So all you do, get your thumb, put your thumb down on this little bit here, and then like that. Take your thumb off, it'll keep it where it is. You put your silicone or adhesive or whatever it is in there, and it just gives you enough room to line it up and then put it at the corner. So now I am truly ready to go around and fill in some gaps. Let's do this. I forgot, people, before you do this, okay, what you need to do is brush the seals, brush those where you're going to be caulking or where you're going to be putting that stuff, okay? It doesn't like dusty condition. All what will happen is when you pour out all of that fluid or acrylic, all it's going to do is stick to the dust. It's not going to adhere to the actual brick itself. So in the words of Larry Grayson, oh, the muck in here, I tell you. This is a part of the journey, right? It's the part that not a lot of people seem to like. For me, I love the journey more than the end. So, here we go. Tube 1, as you can see, we're right to the end, so all we do is flick that little switch right there and then pull it out.
It's as simple as that, people. Voila, down for the bin.
But it's exactly what I need for my project. So, filled a little bit in there, filled the main ones in. Kicked a saw. There you go.
There we go. So, why am I not being very nice and neat with this, I wonder? The spider on the wall, that sadly might extend to life. It was too close to my head, as I was having a siesta. But same there, same there, same there. There's big gaps up the top. Oh god. Oh god, there we go. Nice, 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 nice. Nice and tight. So,
that's pretty much all of that done. I'm gonna fill it. I tell you, this is technical stuff. That's what happens without the tape. This is what happens with the tape, okay? So, there you go. You choose which one you want to do. As I continue to struggle with a piece of wood and a bit of tree stump, why don't you just hit the like button and subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell notification button so that you know when I release all of my future up and coming videos. We'd really appreciate that. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey. Anyway, let's get back to the video. It's heavy. 100% heavy. Coming up in the next videos, we have how I made these barrels into a lovely grey water filter system for off-grid living. And of course, how I made this great big IBC 1000 litre tank connect to my water supply inside the building for the shower, etc, etc. And of course, how I installed the plumbing. All this and more coming up right on this channel. Thank you so much for subscribing, and hope to see you again in the next video. Bye for now.